Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you happen to be in the world. I'm John Kapora, and these are the top 10 sellers during last week, plus all of pre-release weekend. So sit tight, kick back, and take it all in, because this week's top 10 is like a pirate-tinged sip of Sunny Delight, or Tang, or Mondo, whichever sugary 90s beverage you prefer. Kitesail Freebooter is a neat variant on Mesmeric Fiend and Brain Maggot, only this one can only hit non-creatures and it flies. Also worth noting is that it's a pirate, meaning that if there's a strong pirate deck in Standard, Kitesail Freebooter is guaranteed to be part of it. Ixalan is swarming with Enrage, and all of Standard's best spells were damage-based up to this point. However, there is a new sheriff in town. Walk the Plank gets around Enrage, and it destroys anything, no matter how big it is, as long as it's not a merfolk. Search for Canta is a powerful card that slots right into Approach of the Second Sun decks. The Approach deck didn't lose a whole lot in rotation, and gaining some potential ramp could mean big things for the archetype. Settle the Wreckage is another important card the Approach of the Second Sun deck potentially gains. It's unlikely we're seeing a 4-mana creature sweeper again anytime soon. Settle the Wreckage is as good as it's going to get for a while. Mana Drain was reprinted in Iconic Masters, and Spell Swindle is kinda like that, a little. I mean, yeah, it costs 5, but Mana Drain is busted in half, and so Spell Swindle is as good as this effect is gonna get post-90s, so you should get on board with it. As our very own Adam Yurchik wrote this week, Unclaimed Territory will do good work alongside Cavern of Souls in Modern to make aggressive tribal decks work. Read his article for more info. Siren Storm Tamer is interesting. It triggers Raid and acts in much the same way as Selfless Spirit used to, albeit much worse. It is a pirate though, so maybe there's something there? If the pirate deck is good though, it's going to depend heavily on Hostage Taker. Siren Storm Taker and Kitesail Freebooter both do a great job of neutralizing opposing removal, protecting Hostage Taker. These three cards make up an interesting Pirates tribal deck once you throw them all together. Lots has been written about Opt. It'll be fine in Standard, but Modern is where it's really gonna shine. See Corbin Hosler's Mining Modern from today if you think I'm lying. The #1 seller this week, again, is still Marionette Master. It combos well with Treasure, and at the very least is a buy low, sell slightly less low spec that could see some play in a cool Standard deck. That's it for this week, but I'll see y'all Friday with the top 10 Ixalan pre-sellers. See you then.